Obviously, politicians never 100% keep their word. I mean, is there any president who's ever completely delivered on every single one of their campaign promises? I really don't think so. But actually trying to uphold what you promised the people and straight up lying about even caring is a whole nother issue. Donald Trump is definitely up there in the running for the President of the United States who has told the most lies, especially when it comes to the LGBTQ community. Hey pals, what's up? LilBckt here, coming at you today to talk about Donald Trump and his lack of support and recognition for the LGBTQ community. If you've been following politics, you know there are a lot of different statements that Donald Trump has said that are just straight up not true. Whether it's facts, statistics, or promises, there are too many to count without doing some extensive research. Maybe we can go back and address all these lies he's told when he's done being president, but for now, I just wanted to talk about the terrible ways he has broken his promises to the LGBTQ community. While he was running for president, Trump stated that he was a different type of Republican, and that as someone coming from liberal New York, he would be the person to finally push the Republican Party to support LGBTQ issues. He said that he would be a good friend to those in the LGBTQ community. He held up a pride flag at a campaign event, and he even said the acronym LGBTQ. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but I wasn't very convinced in any of that from the start. Actions do speak louder than words, and Trump's actions since becoming president have not been very supportive, and I would hardly call him a friend of the LGBTQ community. For example, he withdrew rules protecting transgender students that allowed them to use their correct bathrooms and banned transgender people from being able to serve in the military, announcing it on Twitter nonetheless. I know I'll get a few comments about that. I already made one video about it when it originally happened, so you can go check that one out. Trump also disbanded the Presidential Advisory Council on HIV and AIDS, which is an organization that has been advising presidents on policies regarding HIV and AIDS since 1995. And although he did declare December 1st to be World AIDS Day, he failed to even mention the LGBTQ community, which has been negatively impacted by the virus disproportionately throughout history. The Trump administration also backed up and supported the baker in Colorado that refused to bake a cake for a same-sex couple's wedding. If you saw last Tuesday's video or keep up with the news at all, you know that recently got settled by the Supreme Court and the baker won the case. It's also no secret that a number of Trump's appointees have an extensive history of opposing LGBTQ rights. Not to mention, it's 2018 and sexual orientation and gender identity is still not being included in the US Census. Now, these questions have never been on the census before, but the possibility had appeared on a list of planned topics before it was recently swiftly removed as even an option to consider. And of course, for the past 2 years, Trump has refused to even acknowledge Pride Month at all. It's not on the White House website, he hasn't mentioned it, it's as if it doesn't exist. So, is Trump a friend of the LGBT community? I think not. That's why even though marriage equality is legal on paper, we still have so much progress to be made, and we can't stop talking about these issues and fighting for what's right. Keep on fighting the good fight, my pals. If you agree that Trump has done more harm than good for members of the LGBT community, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and share to your friends. On a happier note, leave me a comment down below letting me know how your Pride Month has been going and what you've been doing to raise awareness on these LGBTQ issues. And of course, if you're new here and you would like to become one of my pals, just click that subscribe button down below, especially that little bell icon, so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Every single Tuesday and Sunday, most Thursdays, and soon we will have Saturdays figured out as well. Thanks for bearing with me and my channel updates. Love you all and see you next time.